Can you use it every 2 weeks? Can you use it every 2 weeks? Can I get your number? Can I get your number? She bartends every day. She bartends every day. You can now remove your helmet. You can now remove your helmet. Have a good journey. Have a good journey. He earns minimum wage. He earns minimum wage. Can we command every week? Can we command every week? Can I pay in cash? Can I pay in cash? Who could be at the door? He can't be my father. Who could be at the door? He can't be my father. According to me. According to me. Playing football is a lot of fun. Playing football is a lot of fun. He has been studying English for many years. He has been studying English for many years. We have breakfast in the kitchen. We have breakfast in the kitchen. Should not leave. Should not leave. He is reading a book. He is reading a book. Can I go to the newspapers? Can I go to the newspapers? I need to do a research paper. I need to do a research paper. I wish he had studied abroad. I wish he had studied abroad. Do you have any dietary restrictions? Do you have any dietary restrictions? My lottery ticket was lost. My lottery ticket was lost. Never that photographer. Never that photographer. We won't be sculptors next year. We won't be sculptors next year. He received a scholarship for his education. He received a scholarship for his education. Can you give it to us? Can you give it to us? I will handle it too. I will handle it too. They often go for walks on weekends. They often go for walks on weekends. His eyes were glassy. His eyes were glassy. I will work too. I will work too. Yes, there is Wi-Fi in our hotel. Yes, there is Wi-Fi in our hotel. Should the test be done after 4 nights? Should the test be done after 4 nights? We are having dinner. We are having dinner. The decade of the 2000s was marked by major changes in technology. The decade of the 2000s was marked by major changes in technology. It's too early to wake up. It's too early to wake up. Was your brother-in-law a joker? Was your brother-in-law a joker? You'd better not visit him. He's been very angry lately. You'd better not visit him. He's been very angry lately. His car is parked outside. His car is parked outside. I have to study for a spelling test on Friday. I have to study for a spelling test on Friday. They weren't sold out every month. They weren't sold out every month. It's snowing outside. It's snowing outside. He has a strong work ethic. He has a strong work ethic. If the weather is wet, I won't go out. If the weather is wet, I won't go out. Can I have my salad without croutons? Can I have my salad without croutons? He will lose often. He will lose often. Are they supposed to be managers soon? Are they supposed to be managers soon? The weather was quite pleasant yesterday. The weather was quite pleasant yesterday. I don't notice anything unusual. I don't notice anything unusual. Have you ever eaten ready-made food? Have you ever eaten ready-made food? Couldn't he get dressed? Couldn't he get dressed? The girls were the intensifiers. The girls were the intensifiers. Inspiring. Inspiring. His half-sister became an ambassador. His half-sister became an ambassador. Couldn't he have been a professor before? Couldn't he have been a professor before? I'm excited for the upcoming trip. I'm excited for the upcoming trip. I need to deposit some money. I need to deposit some money. He wrote a poem. He wrote a poem. They can break at nighttime. They can break at nighttime. Your input helps us improve our services. Your input helps us improve our services. We met with our teacher in the library. We met with our teacher in the library. Can be better. Can be better. I was busy. I was busy. I introduce myself often. I introduce myself often. We discovered a new city on vacation. We discovered a new city on vacation. They often have fun. They often have fun. Can I go to my locker? Can I go to my locker? Was never an employer. Was never an employer. He's the kindest person I know. He's the kindest person I know. Do you know? Do you know? Can they take the exam last year? Can they take the exam last year? He is not only talented but also dedicated. He is not only talented but also dedicated. Your grandmother was a sculptor. Your grandmother was a sculptor. You should be fired. You should be fired. The car crashed into a tree. The car crashed into a tree. Is his grandson a preacher? Is his grandson a preacher? Good night. Good night. I'm going to the ophthalmologist. I'm going to the ophthalmologist. This is a real improvement. This is a real improvement. They are cleaning their rooms. They are cleaning their rooms. I'm just going for a walk. I'm just going for a walk. His cousins were notaries. His cousins were notaries. We watched a basketball match. We watched a basketball match. Should not force it immediately. Should not force it immediately. Can you help Mary? Can you help Mary? He's sorry he's late. He's sorry he's late. He plays the guitar very well. He plays the guitar very well. Can I go to the web page? Can I go to the web page? I suspect it's a malicious game. I suspect it's a malicious game. Could you do me a favor, please? Could you do me a favor, please? I love taking nature photos. I love taking nature photos. The leader of the group was late, so I took charge. The leader of the group was late, so I took charge. The art exhibition features works by local artists. The art exhibition features works by local artists. Do we have a red bag? Do we have a red bag? I'm going to the store. I'm going to the store. We encountered a wonderful view from the hotel. We encountered a wonderful view from the hotel. Should not support it. Should not support it. Whose watch is this? Whose watch is this? The cat was lying lazily in the shade of the bushes. The cat was lying lazily in the shade of the bushes. Don't open the window, it's cold outside. Don't open the window, it's cold outside. We play football on weekends. We play football on weekends. He's going to a concert. He's going to a concert. My teacher was Iranian. My teacher was Iranian. Can you please help me with this? Can you please help me with this? Could you possibly care? Could you possibly care? Can't he normally be a chef? Can't he normally be a chef? We are organizing the attic. We are organizing the attic. I couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle it. Will he make war? Will he make war? Brown is the color of dirt. Brown is the color of dirt. I enjoy Italian cuisine. I enjoy Italian cuisine. Take a deep breath and exhale. Take a deep breath and exhale. He is a fan of pop art. He is a fan of pop art. Does he do any sports? Does he do any sports? He tried a new recipe for dinner. He tried a new recipe for dinner. His mother was a firefighter. His mother was a firefighter. He should learn to cook. He should learn to cook. Shouldn't it stop? Shouldn't it stop? I do not think so. I do not think so. The movie starts at 7 p.m. The movie starts at 7 p.m. They are going to the park. They are going to the park. Born to dance. Born to dance. We can extract it. We can extract it. 5 ways to tell someone is wrong. 5 ways to tell someone is wrong. May reject it after a day. May reject it after a day. He speaks English fluently. He speaks English fluently. The museum is closed on Mondays. The museum is closed on Mondays. Was their cousin a taxi driver? Was their cousin a taxi driver? Was his stepbrother a lobbyist? Was his stepbrother a lobbyist? They are cleaning the garage. They are cleaning the garage. He never forgets his anniversary. He never forgets his anniversary. Pay fake service. Pay fake service. The children danced happily. The children danced happily. He left early for the meeting. He left early for the meeting. It was raining heavily all day. It was raining heavily all day. I need some help. I need some help. She is a doctor. She is a doctor. They believe in ghosts. They believe in ghosts. Can't I become an anesthesiologist every year? Can't I become an anesthesiologist every year? I agree with what has been said. I agree with what has been said. Can you speak English? Can you speak English? He will return at 6 p.m. He will return at 6 p.m. They are meditating in the park. They are meditating in the park. I'm not sure if I'm following, but can you give me an example? I'm not sure if I'm following, but can you give me an example? You understand this, don't you? You understand this, don't you? Will I be born at night? Will I be born at night? How much does this product cost? How much does this product cost? We visited the museum on Sunday. We visited the museum on Sunday. She's cooking dinner for us. She's cooking dinner for us. I told you everything about myself. I told you everything about myself. Shouldn't he have been hurt before? Shouldn't he have been hurt before? We were not visible daily. We were not visible daily. Which language do you think? Which language do you think?